Hi friends, so today's thought is the increasing use of Facebook as a medium to increase peer pressure through passive communication. Sounds interesting? Yeah. Facebook users have crossed some millions and billions, and Facebook has become the largest platform of social interaction. But what has also happened, and that's my personal experience, it has increased peer pressure a lot. I have been a very active user of Facebook, both on a personal as well as professional level. And what I have seen, especially in the recent past, that how most of my friends, and then I go beyond, maybe by choice or maybe without knowing, is using that as a medium to increase peer pressure both on the world and on themselves. Right. Both things. Because every Facebook user is both a writer and a reader. So when you become a writer, you are actually increasing the peer pressure towards your friends and the community. And when you are a reader, you are actually taking back the same peer pressure from your friends. How? Once again, as a writer, you tend to write things like, I was at Ambience Mall yesterday, I was at Kingdom of Dreams yesterday, or I was at ITC Mora Sheraton yesterday, or I read this post like, in Singapore right now. Now, what does that post helps anybody? How does these posts increase knowledge or intellect or anything else of your peer group or your friends or your family or the larger world? Nothing. For me, it's very clear it's a medium to show off. And you have to admit that you do that for the same purpose. But the point is, on the other day, you become a reader when somebody else is doing that. And it's also funny that when you're a writer, you are very conscious that you are trying to do it to show off. But when you become a reader, you just forget these things sometime and you take that peer pressure on you. And then you go back to your home or with your kids, and your wife is telling you, or your girlfriend is telling you, or your friends are telling you, that particular person, he is flying across the globe, or that particular family, they just had a vacation in US and they are again to Singapore. They must be doing something great which we are not doing. And that moment, we forgot that maybe those posts are also for the same reason you are putting your post. For me, neither you should be spreading the peer pressure, nor you should be taking the peer pressure. So best thing is to have control. When you will improve and you start putting posts which are intellectually viable for people across you, I am sure the chain reaction will happen in the same manner. Right now, the chain reaction is happening in the reverse manner. Everybody is creating that peer pressure. But on the other hand, if one take the decision that I will only appreciate the posts which is actually helping me in gaining some knowledge or gaining some wisdom, then I am going to appreciate that person. And I also have those examples. I know most of these good people are the people who hardly have 100 Facebook friends, who only put one post a month, but that post has some meat. They read only quality posts and they put only quality posts. They are not bothered about whether my friends were traveling or whether my friend was at a particular beach on some particular day. So together as a community, let us get out of this peer pressure chain which is building up through Facebook posts, and together let's be more careful to make sure that our posts are not spreading this peer pressure anymore. I think there are already tons of mediums to do that, but this is one medium at least we can stop. Thanks a lot.